So when we follow an approach for our diet where we eat more protein and less fat. Why this approach is followed? Because you will say we eat protein to build muscle, to repair muscle, and fat we eat less because we need fat in our body to be used as energy, to be used as a fuel for energy. But why there is another reason, very important reason, which most of the people don't know or do not discuss about it, like why is protein eaten is preferred to be eaten more than fat. Even if you, because even if you eat protein, your protein will not get converted into fat for use as energy, but your fat can be easily stored as energy. That is the reason you should eat more protein. Even if you eat overeat protein than you use, your body uses it, still the protein will not get converted into fat. But fat is easy to overeat, and whenever you eat fat, the body only uses it as energy source. That's it. So let's understand, when we eat protein, protein is an efficient, very when we eat protein in our body is meant to be used for building purpose. This is the main purpose of body. Why we use protein? Building, it is meant to be used for building purpose, but fat is meant to be used as storage purpose. Storage for what? Stored as for energy. Why what is the purpose of fat? Fat is meant for storage. Fat is not meant for building. Fat is meant for storage. Storage, it will be stored in your body for use as energy in future. So whenever body needs fuel, fat will be used for energy as fuel. But in here, protein is not meant to be used as storage or for energy purpose. Protein's work is not to be used as fuel. It is not meant to be used as fuel for energy for our body. So what is its main purpose? Building. Building what? Building muscles. It repair of muscle, building of muscles, tissues. It is used for building enzymes. It is used for building skin, hair. It is used for building your hormones, stabilizing your hormones. So it is used for building. Its work, its primary work is building. Secondary work, like 95% of its work, protein is used for building muscles, repair muscles, building tissues, build enzymes. It's used for making your skin, your hair, strengthening your immunity system. So it is meant for building. It is not meant to be used as energy. So it is not stored. Even if it is stored for energy, when you're overeating protein, only 5% is stored as 5% of protein is used as energy. But fats primary purpose is meant to be used as energy as an energy, or it is used as a fuel for your energy. It is not used for any building purpose in your body. Plus when you eat 1 gram of fat, it have 9 calories. So it is calorie dense. So body have lot of calories, so it can be used for energy. So if from body can get a lot of calories from fat, which can be used as energy. So it is a energy saving saving device. You can call it energy saving device. Fat is an energy saving device. Fat has lot of calories, so body gets happy. Body say I can use it for energy in the future, because fat comes with lot of calories, and calories is the thing that gives you energy or used as fuel. But in protein 1 gram of protein have only 4 calories as compared to fat. Plus converting protein to fat is a very complicated process in your body. Converting protein to fat for storing, for using it as an energy purpose is a very complicated and long and complicated process in your body. So process in your body. So body will try to ignore this process because it's long, it's complicated, it is costlier. So it is long process, it's very complicated process, and it is a costlier process, converting protein into fat. So body tries to ignore this process, whereas fat can be easily stored. Easily. It's cheaper for body, it's easier for body and it's very efficient for body to convert fat as energy for to convert fat as storage for energy. I hope this is clear. So body will so whenever you are eating protein, first of all 20 to 30% gets used up for digestion. Protein takes a lot of time to digest, and whenever you are eating protein, your 20 to 30% calories coming from protein is actually used for digesting the protein. Your body produces heat whenever you are eating more protein. That's why people ask you, dietitians or trainers ask you to eat more protein. That is a thermogenic effect of food. So whenever you are eating protein, suppose you are eating a protein that has 100 calories. Out of that, 30 calories are already burned from that for digesting the protein. Only 70% is left. This 70% is used for building purpose, not for storage purpose. But if you are overeating, then body will try to convert 5% of calories coming from protein to fat. But the process of converting protein to fat is long, complicated and costlier for body. So body tries to ignore the process. Instead, body will use fat as storage because it is very efficient for body, it is easy for body, and it is cheaper for body. So, and out of 100 calories coming from fat, 98% gets stored as fat. 98% gets stored for energy. And here only 70% can be used. 70% of the calories coming from protein can be used, because rest 30% gets used for rest 30% of the calories from coming from protein gets used for digestion, gets burned during digestion of protein. So this is the reason why body so whenever you even if you overeat protein, you will never gain fat. The chances of getting fat from protein is very less, but chances of overeating fat is very likely, and body will always prefer carbs and fat to be stored for to be stored in your body for energy purpose, not protein. I hope this is clear.